Personality types are the particular combinations of behavioral characteristics that tend to occur together. For example, people who tend towards deep thinking, brooding, and depression are thought to have a melancholic personality type. Today, this may be considered to be an artistic type. Astrology defines a limited number of personality types based on the idea that a person's birth at a particular time of the year endows them with one of 12 personalities. Position of the stars is supposed to affect a person's personality at birth, and supposedly continues to influence their mood thereafter. Despite being largely considered a pseudoscience day, many people consult their horoscope to see what kind of day they will have. Psychoanalysis was a process developed by Sigmund Freud that included making a detailed analysis of a client's mind through open-ended discussions about thoughts and feelings. This is practiced by few psychologists today. However, Freud's emphasis on the unconscious, or the part of the brain that functions outside of our awareness, has prevailed. Freud developed three terms: the id, ego, and superego. The id is the part of the mind that follows the pleasure principle, which is to seek pleasure and avoid pain. The ego consists of the part of the brain that attempts to fulfill the id's goals within the limit of reality. The superego incorporates the rules of behavior that a person learns and accepts from others. Freud used the term defense mechanisms to describe unconscious psychological processes that protect us from realizing and acting upon socially unacceptable urges of the id. For example, rationalization is the defense mechanism of making intellectual excuses for unacceptable behavior. Freud believed that some defense mechanisms could result in neurosis, a mental disorder characterized by anxiety or avoidance that interferes with everyday functioning but isn't accompanied by delusions or hallucinations. Freud also conceived that humans grow through psychosexual stages of development from birth to adulthood. These stages are marked by body focus and present issues of unresolved. For example, the oral stage places a body emphasis on the mouth and feeding. To resolve this, an infant must be weaned from the breast. Failure to resolve will result in an overly passive personality, leading to smoking and overeating in adulthood. This was criticized due to the difficulty in testing whether or not these ideas were true or not. Freud built up these ideas by talking to adults about their childhood and their relationships to their parents, then using those reports to explain behavior problems in adulthood.